Today we are checking out Stephanie Beatriz singing Waiting on a Miracle from the fantastic animated movie Encanto. We are gonna break down the vocal performance. This is a tool that I use with singers that I work with and on my own when I work on songs that I think we can find a lot of value in. Placement of her voice, the style, the speech level singing technique, and her ability to connect into mix when we get into that note towards the end. Here she's giving us basically an opening monologue.
Don't be upset or mad at all. Don't feel regret or sad at all.
The way she sort of lets her breath become a part of the genuine feeling that she is feeling in that moment as an actress.
Hey, I'm still a part of the family, Madrigal, and I'm fine. I am totally fine.
I am totally fine. She's placing it a little bit higher up because she's obviously playing a younger character. What is vocal placement? Well, it's where you feel it vibrate or resonate in your body or in your face. All I did was I just shifted my spoken voice up a little bit higher into this sort of region. So when you play character, you really get a chance to explore the different ways that you can use your instrument.
I will stand on the side as you shine. I'm not fine. I'm not fine.
Stephanie's giving us all these great sort of cracks and cries. Often we can elevate something that feels very sort of just sung and elevate it to something that's performed, that's interpreted by giving it these little cracks and cries, add all this emotion. Even if you're not an actor, you can just sort of learn to add these things on by exploring your own emotions.
I can't move the mountains. I can't make the flowers bloom. I can't take another night up in my room.
So right there on I can't make that is what we would call a vocal fry. And it's sort of like when you are looking to not have a lot of air sort of pushing out and pushing those vocal cords apart, you bring them a little closer together and you get a more connected sound, which will help you connect through into your other registers.
I can't heal what's broken. Can't control the morning rain or a hurricane. Can't keep down the unspoken, invisible pain. Always waiting on a miracle, a miracle.
See how she lets that breath go at the end? Miracle. It's something we use a lot in pop music and maybe in like a big power ballad, and it's a great way to just release after.
Always walking alone. Always wanting for more. Like I'm still at that door. Longing to shine like all of you shine.
So if you'll notice the way she does that, she doesn't do that open and wide and belty. Still at that door. Right up here in the nose. That's gonna give you a nice sort of frontal placement.
All I need is a change. All I need is a chance. All I know is I can't stay on the side. Open your eyes, open your eyes.
Beautiful line.
Open your eyes.
Now, when a character has an urgency to obtain something in a scene, in a moment, that elevates the stakes. And that is such a beautiful way to stylistically switch things up, to add dynamics. You hear the urgency in every line.
I would move the mountains, make new trees and flowers grow. Someone please just let me know, where do I go? I am waiting on a miracle.
Now, stylistically, that little sort of adds that emotion there. So all you gotta try to do is a little crack in the voice. So try adding some of that stuff when you get to a moment of a song that has that urgency and you want to sort of convey that intensity.
I would heal what's broken, show this family something new. Who I am inside, so what can I do? I'm sick of waiting.
Let's get to this ending here where she gets to this E.
I am ready. Come on, I'm ready. I've been patient and steadfast and steady. Bless me now as you blessed us all those years ago when you gave us a miracle.
She has a little bit more chest in hers, so she sort of starts to enter into the mix, but it's still very powerful, really well done. She makes it feel like it's just all one voice. So if you were to give me a and just sort of make that sound up and through these notes, go ahead and just try to connect it. So you want to think about sort of anticipating where that last note's going to be placed so that you're ready for it.
Am I too late for a miracle?
Go out there and sing that song. And if you want to see more videos, make sure you click over here. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope to see you next time.